First of all, how did you hear about the Angela Calla mortgage team?
That's through the radio ads mostly. I listen to NW a fair bit, and that's where I picked up on them.
Now, you had a mortgage provider prior to going to Angela. My understanding is, you weren't that satisfied with that provider.
No, I think they tend to do what a lot do. When your term is up, they send you a form, hoping you'll just sign it and send it back without any questions. First time I did that, when I checked into it, I had to go back to them to ask for a better rate, rather than giving it to you, off the top. And then when it came to doing this with Angela, trying to get some information from them was like pulling hen's teeth, because they didn't, I guess they realized I was probably leaving.
Sort of a classic example of attempting to negotiate a very difficult situation on your own. So you turned to Angela, and how was that process?
It was unbelievable, right from the get-go. I just did the email form in and sort of asked for somebody to give me a call, and I think I put down a time of 2 o'clock on the Thursday. I think my phone rang about 1:59 with one of the guys from Angela's team, and right from the initial conversation I had with them, it was like, wow, that was so easy, and all my questions were answered, and I went home and discussed it with my wife, and set up a meeting, and it's been so easy. It was great.
Kind of nice to have someone else bear the anxiety rather than you and your wife having to go through the negotiation and attempt to get, a better mortgage. And my understanding is the Angela Calla mortgage team saved you a ton of money every month.
Yeah, I mean, rough numbers. Right now, I'm probably looking at $1,700 a month in payments that I'm not having to put out now for things that we're our own doing, but life throws stuff at you sometimes you're not quite ready for.
Now, with an extra $1,700 net dollars, thanks to restructuring the mortgage and getting Angela to do all that for you, would you be so kind as to tell me what you might be doing with some of that money?
Well, being as because of everything else we're doing, we hadn't invested properly, so I'm going to look at doing a little bit more of that. We've got some home renovation stuff we want to tackle. My wife, God bless her, has put up with a lot in our house. It's time to fix up some of that for her.
Now, what advice would you give anyone considering a mortgage or tuning into the show and possibly thinking, hey, maybe I can save some dough too?
I wouldn't hesitate to give Angela's crew a call. Anybody who I've talked to now in my family and that, if they're looking at it, it'd be silly not to. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? If you think for some reason it doesn't suit you, you say no. It's a no-brainer.